Some of you may or may not be aware of how the procedure goes for HOA meetings, but let me give you a quick overview. Usually once a month, sometimes every other month, in some communities every third month, meetings come together for members of the community. The purpose of the meetings is to discuss issues, problems, things that are going to be going on, the wall that's going to be being built, the garden that's going to be planted. In these meetings, I often find there to be a great deal of hostility. I have watched meetings go into yelling matches. I have watched meetings where the police had to be called. I am aware of meetings where people have gone in and become violent, and I am aware of meetings where people have gone in and shot board members. Those individuals are currently in jail, and it is my intent to join those cases in an attempt to explain to the courts why these people did what they did. But what you may not know is there's something called an executive board meeting. This is extraordinary. These are your neighbors in a meeting discussing things about you that you can't attend and you can't know about, and the members of the board have to assign themselves to secrecy about the content of that meeting. So this information remains completely private from you. You have no idea what they've decided. In these meetings, they could decide to hire an attorney to sue or go after another member of the community. The cost of that to you, the individual homeowner, thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. The cost of hiring that attorney because someone left their trash can out. Now, I cannot prove about what I'm about to say, but I believe that much of that agenda is about setting people up so that they are fined, ultimately sent to collection companies, and ultimately that collection bill, which was now before $200, is now $2,000. And before that individual can have clear title without that lien, he or she or they have to pay it. Now keep in mind, the collection company doesn't own any real estate in that division. The management company doesn't own any real estate in that division, but they profit off the individual homeowner who lives in it. This is a huge problem. How do we stop this? If HOAs for just 3 years, would stop sending out fines and liens on homeowners, their fellow residents, the collection companies and the management companies would fall to their knees because there would be no income. Their income is parasitic off of you. They can't make a living unless you fail. These are the kinds of things that are taking place in the executive board. You need to know.